So people have asked me, do I like animals and whatnot. Of course I like animals. I love animals. In fact, I like animals better than I like people. And not because of the unconditional love thing, just because there's just less shit, it's just less complicated with animals. You treat them nice and they usually treat you nice in return. And that's a tall task for most people. Animals aren't manipulative. Not in the sense that people are anyway. I've owned a large variety of animals. Currently, right now, I just own a dog. My dog Missy. Unfortunately, she stays right next door, which is over there. That's my brother's house. She's a female dog, and these two dogs, Elmer and Dander, they chase her around all day. She stayed here for 2 days when I moved in, and it was just too much. I mean, they were non-stop, and Missy would hide from them, not because she was scared, but because she was annoyed that they were always trying to get on her. And they're both fixed, so I don't know why, but whatever. These guys try to get on each other, so. And she's quite a bit smaller, so I don't want her to get hurt. And they'd run through the house and trash the fuck out of the house, so. She's back at my brother's, but I visit her once every couple days. My brother got a new dog to keep her company, so. Let's see, I've owned several cats. But I traveled a lot, so I had to give my cats away. I've owned snakes. I owned two-ball pythons, red-tailed boa. I owned an anaconda. I owned a rear-fanged green tree snake, which is venomous. I've owned tarantulas. I've owned iguanas. I've owned bearded dragons. I've owned leopard geckos. Fish, birds. Birds I really don't care for. It's not that I dislike them. There's a pain in the ass and they're kind of creepy. The bird I had was like a parrot. Some offshoot of a parrot. He wasn't a parrot, but he looked like a parrot. And the dude was fucking temperamental, man. Half the time he bites your ass, and parrots bite hard. So, any shit all over the place. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of birds. But, yeah, I love animals, I wish I could I'd like to live on a farm or have a huge backyard where I could just have a plethora of animals. Oh, I've owned a couple little pygmy goats. Those are cool. Funny little fuckers. Except they shit everywhere. All the time, non-stop, little pellets. But I like those guys. Those are cool. I don't hunt. I killed one thing once in my life, and it was a bird. And it was with my... Hey! It was with my 22 rifle. I was just a kid. My dad took me out shooting and pulled up on this bird. It was like a crow just chilling on a fence. And I was like 10 feet away from him. And I shot him and it killed him. Blew the fucking feathers off of him. And I felt so bad after that I never did that again. That was the one animal that I killed intentionally. Ran over a couple animals, but what can I say? That's about it. Yeah, I mean, I like animals better than most people. And so I hope that answers your question.